Hello friends and welcome back to this place again, and today I am here with practice questions of a cloze test. Here cloze test has been written here and you can see that what cloze test is. See, there's a paragraph written in which there are a few filling the blanks given, right? The 1, 2, 3, these are filling the blanks. We have to read the paragraph carefully and we have to answer these filling the blanks. So this is a cloze test. Before answering these, filling the blanks, let us have a quick read of the paragraph. This quick read of paragraph will help you to understand that what the paragraph is all about and what it is trying to convey here. Okay, just let's read the paragraph here. The educational institutions established by British and Christian missionaries were primarily designed to propagate and promote English language and the Western dash. Their aim was also to produce such dash who could man the lower levels of dash British administrative hierarchy and remain ever loyal dash the British rulers. The British educational policy dash with eminent success in the matter of dash its objectives. The majority of people dash middle classes who went to these educational dash did acquire some knowledge and skill which dash sufficient enough to work as babus in these dash offices. So from this just quick reading, I got to know that paragraph is all about establishment of British and Christian missionaries, right? I have to understand the concept about it, that we are talking about Britishers, how they came, how they established and what they tried to establish. Okay, let's just see the options for the first one. The educational institutions established by British and Christian missionaries were primarily designed to propagate and promote English language and the Western dash. See the options: Western range, trade, culture, and D is the pride. I think, see, whenever an institution is built up, the main reason is to establish that is to create a culture, to enhance a culture. And of course, because Britishers have come from Western side, they will develop Western culture here. So C is the right option. Range, now see, range means boundaries, limits where we can enhance or where we cannot. Trade is something related to business. Now, if they are talking about establishment of language, they cannot relate it with trade and pride, right? So, culture will be the right option to fit in. Culture here. Option C I will write. Their aim was also to produce such dash who could man the lower levels. Now see, if we go for options are Indians, North Indians, South Indians and Rajputs. This is, I think, all of you can fill. Indians will be the right answer, option A. Now why Indians? Why not North Indians, South Indians and Rajputs? See, when Britishers came, they tried to occupy the whole India. Okay, it was not about North India and South India. In starting, they just occupied a few territories, but after that, they tried to cover up the whole India. And they were seeking, cheap labor from Indians. They want them to work for them. Okay, so Indians will be the right option. Their aim was also to produce such Indians who could man the lower levels dash British administrative hierarchy and remain loyal. Now see this one, the third one. Who could man the lower levels dash British administrative? I think the options options we see, options are the, a, and now. Now see, who could man the lower levels? The British administrative hierarchy. Why I have chosen the? See, because they have mentioned British administrative hierarchy. Okay, so they have particularized this one. So the will be the right option. The British administrative hierarchy and remain loyal dash the British rulers. Remain loyal to. It is a preposition and we need not to see the options for this. This is a easy one. Okay, and remain loyal to the British rulers. The British educational policy dash with eminent success. Let us see the options. The British educational policy served, met, planned, started. Here, fifth one, I think met with eminent success, because see, nothing can be started directly from success. Okay, and planned and served cannot be here because the British educational policy served with eminent success. No, this is not a reliable one, because see, they cannot serve success to anybody, right? And also they cannot start with success, and planned with eminent success cannot be there, because see, if they are planning something, how can we say that it is a successful one, right? So met, the British educational policy met with eminent success. That means which policy they used was a big success for them. Okay, they this policy met with eminent success. Moving on to the next one, eminent success in the matter of dash its objectives. And see the options. Options are performing, conducting, achieving, and changing. See, when they started policy, and they met with eminent success in the matter to achieving its objectives, means the policy helped them to get what they want. Okay, so achieving its objective, achieve is like becoming successful. Okay, the majority of people dash middle classes who went to these educational. Seventh one, options are with, in, of, from. Now the majority of people were from middle classes. The majority of people from middle classes who went to these educational. And see, from is a preposition, and we are relating, we are connecting that these majority of people are coming from where? They are coming from a middle class zone, right? Who went to these educational. For eighth, we have filling the blank. We have departments, institutions, concerns, or projects. See, this is we need not to think about it. It is institutions. Why so? Because see, in the very beginning of the paragraph, we just observed that these Britishers and Christians they are establishing institutions. So in these institutions, a majority of people from middle classes were there. So institutions will be the right one. Educational institutions did acquire some knowledge and skill which dash, which, okay, options are was, were, had, and have. Okay, so I think they have used a skill, right? It's a singular one, singular noun. So did acquire some knowledge and skill which was, because I have chosen was because skill is a singular noun. So which was sufficient enough to work as babus in these dash offices: rural, revenue, private, or government. These government offices, because At that time, which we are talking about the paragraph, and in that sense, the ruling parties or ruling authorities were Britishers, right? So they want such skilled people who can work in their government offices. So there should be D, government offices. So friends, this is it for today's class. I hope you understand the approach, and you understand how can we relate the sentences, and option, we can use option elimination how. Okay, so for more such videos, keep learning, keep watching.